knowing it's the least that I can do. Lord, make my life a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to you. When we're talking about the word worship, sometimes it's helpful to think of another word to help describe it. And the word sacrifice is a really good word. Over my shoulder is a mountain in Utah, which is referred to as the altar of sacrifice. It gets its name because it looks like there's blood flowing over the mountain. Actually, it's just red sandstone mixed into the mountainside. One of the most famous altars of sacrifice is found in the Bible. In the Old Testament, Genesis chapter 22, we learn that God told Abraham to take his son to the mountain of God and be willing to sacrifice him. So Abraham took his son, and his servants carried the wood and everything necessary for the sacrifice. And when they got to the mountain of God, Abraham turned to his servants and said, "You stay here. My son and I are going to worship." Now, Abraham certainly didn't mean it. His son and he were going to sing songs and have prayers. Abraham went to that mountain to sacrifice, to kill, to give God that which meant the very most to him. That helps me understand what God wants from me in worship. He wants a whole lot more than my singing and my praying. God is looking for me to be willing to give him that which means the very most to me. What about you? What means the most to you today? God would love for you to say, "God, here it is. I'm willing to give it to you. I'm willing to make a choice to worship you today."